Hey guys, my name is, you should know as Rambo here, coming back with a new and improved video, and today I'm going to be making another philosophical talk with Rambo. Now, before I get to this video, I'm going to say right now, what I'm going to be talking about is sort of a sensitive issue. Now, I'm going to try and be very careful with what I'm saying, because I don't want to say the wrong thing and then a whole thing goes down. No, I don't want that. I say a lot, so let me try and get down to my points. First of all, people, there was some drama going down. Yes, people, I know, drama. Now, first of all, before I criticize someone, I have learned a lot of stuff from criticism. That is, people, criticism, it's not going to work. I understand that. But I will say right now, if I can criticize a little bit, and you guys can agree with me, and you can get to with my philosophical point, then you can probably understand what I'm getting at. So, well, there's some drama going down between Biblical Reaper, the Sneeko, some others, Ace Time Prime, or a good friend of mine, by the way. By the way, shout out Ace, too, because he's one of my good homies. That's actually where I met him. Me and him were arguing about the Sneeko because of a video he made, but I'll get to that in a minute. So, I've actually pondered this question for a while, like, really, is the Sneeko, is he well-meaning? Now, first of all, before I get to this as well, I'm going to say right now, I don't know him. Because usually he uses the excuse of, well, you've only seen a Call of Duty video about me, so how do you know who I am? First of all, I don't know the Sneeko. I don't know how he acts in real life. I don't know how he is. And I don't know what he does. I don't care what he does. But there's some shit about that guy that does ruffle my feathers. Now, he's been through a lot. I understand that. I do respect the dude, but there's just some stuff about him that, I don't agree with. Now, first of all, I'm just gonna go with Biblical Reaper real quick. Biblical Reaper and the Sneeko are friends, or maybe they were friends, I'm not sure about it yet. But the Sneeko and Biblical Reaper are good friends. They made a podcast together. I used to watch it. That was one of the bases of my own podcast, by the way. So, I did or I think I did. I don't remember. But I did talk to Biblical Reaper one time, and I talked to the Sneeko one time. And the one time I asked the Sneeko was to invite him on my podcast. He did politely decline. But I'm glad at least he did answer. I thought it was pretty, he was very, he politely declined, but, and the first time I met Biblical Reaper, that guy, and I said this in the podcast, he was probably one of the nicest guys who I ever met in my life. I didn't even know this guy, and he was literally, like, the nicest dude who I've ever probably met. Now, I met some pretty nice dudes, but this guy, man, whoo! Man, he was a very nice person. I really enjoyed how he worked. I enjoyed how, I enjoy how he runs his YouTube channel. Centennial favorited my tweet. Thank you, Centennial. But okay, again, I'm going to try and be very careful with what I'm saying. So anyways, this drama went down. And this kind of gave a little philosophical point to me the other day. Because mine the other day was sort of a rant. And I was kind of rambling a little bit. And I'm really sorry for that. But friendship. You guys know my favorite part of YouTube is friendship. I love the friends. I love the friends that I make. That's always been my favorite part of YouTube. Meeting new people. And collaborating with new people. Like Davey, and Snow, and Eni, and Superior, and Sammy, and Gaming Beauty, and Dez, and everyone else. Centennial, everyone who I know, Skater Punks, everybody. Meeting new people. And by the way, I know Skater Punks personally, so, I've already established that, and you guys know that, but I know her personally. But, then again, friendship. Now, here's one thing about the Sneeko that really bothers me. Now, I do this too. I am very, very stubborn. He is too, and that's a common we have. I view myself as the exact opposite of the Sneeko. Now, first of all, I am not what he calls himself, an arrogant, cocky prick. Now, sometimes it may sound like that, but I'm not. I'm more of a humbler personality. Because, that's how I act. I act like I do in real life, and that's how I'm giving you this commentary now. I'm not saying I'm better than him, because I'm not. I'm not better than anybody. What I'm saying is, what bothers me is, he has to ruthlessly go with what he's doing. He has to, no, he doesn't just call you out for it. He makes you look bad in front of thousands of people. Now, first of all, that has always bothered me about this Nico. Every single time, all the way through. And my buddy Ace Time Prime made a video about him a long-ass time ago when he had Icy Cops, which was his old YouTube account. I understand what he means now. Now, I didn't back then, because I defended this Nico, and that's how we became friends. Now, I understand. Now, all Sneeko haters, please don't like this video just because you hate him. I'm not hating on him. I'm just criticizing what I think. I'm just saying what I think of him. Now, I've already spent 6 minutes talking about this. Now, that went by really fast. But, okay, to Biblical Reaper. Biblical Reaper is a friend of Sneeko. We've established that. Biblical Reaper is, and I love how JD put it. I'm actually going to like that video because I forgot to. But I don't really think much of JD. Actually, I don't actually really like JD that much. Now, I know he doesn't act like that in real life. I understand that. I know he's just doing that for show. But, I'm not usually a fan of people who kind of are just like, they're just kind of like, oh, yeah, this person's scummy because of this person and what he wants to do on YouTube. I'm not a huge fan of people who do that. Because, in my opinion, that person is just a dude who's waiting for something to happen. Now, but I love how he put it with Biblical Reaper. What he said was, he is a friend. And I'm not going to rip him a new asshole. I'm actually quoting him on this quote. Now, I didn't watch the whole video. But I really loved what he said about it. He didn't hate on him. But he didn't love on it either. Now, first of all, my respect for the Sneeko and the Frito, who I actually do respect a lot, they're kind of strained. And what I mean is, I hate ruthless people. I don't hate who they are. I don't hate the people. I hate what they do. I hate everything about a ruthless person. Now, first of all, if you're going to criticize someone, you can't just try and... I don't know what to say, man. I'm thrown off too. Like I'm just completely I'm completely thrown off. I don't know what I'm saying. It's just I don't like ruthless people, okay? I don't like ruthless people because those are just people you can't be friends with, man. That's a bad idea of someone who you should be friends with, okay? Because well, if you're friends with someone who's ruthless, then well, you're kind of just you're waiting for something bad to happen to you. You're right there. Basically waiting for something to happen, and I don't like people like that, and I don't really like people who are ruthless and think that, but that's why the Sneeko got subs in the first place, or at least in my opinion, because of that attitude he has. Now I mean I know it's probably a thing he does for YouTube, I understand that. That's why I'm saying I'm trying to be careful because I don't want him pulling that excuse if he does watch this video. But I'm gonna say right now, I don't know him from the video, but I do know a lot of East boys because I've been to the East. Now, I'm not saying I did anything weird or anything. That's not what I'm saying. But I'm saying, I know a lot of people from the East. And I know how they act. And they're not exactly the most polite when you try to tell them, I think you're wrong. And what I mean by that is, well, they're not really nice people. Now, first of all, how I know... I've met people from the East, like I said. I've seen plenty of sites. I went to Virginia. I've been to Washington, D.C. before. There's picture evidence, so, I mean, I can show you sometime in a vlog if you want me to, but I don't want to, that's a different video from a different time. But what I'm thinking is, Sneeko, dude, Reaper's your friend. What's better, having a friend or standing by a belief you have? Now, first of all, if you believe in something, oh yeah, you should go like hell and try and get it. Like, do you remember when I did my old Slim Skittles video? Oh yeah, I said a lot of things about him. I was pissed off. Now, why I was pissed off mainly, now, you gotta understand, I was holding that in for a month. He had to say it, like, almost immediately after it happened, because him and Frito were criticizing him on Twitter. And Reaper's trying to be all calm about the situation. All he said was, well, you know, guys, I'm just, you know, trying to make YouTube videos. And he even made a video, and all he said was, I'm only making it to grow. Now, I'm not saying the Sneako's bad in this situation. I'm just saying, you know, but Reaper, in my opinion, now, I'm not sure if Black Ops 3 is a hoax. And I'm not sure if Black Ops 3 is just some fairy tale. And I'm not sure if it's just a real thing. But I wouldn't really give news unless they actually announced that, you know, hey, we're doing Black Ops 3, you know, that's what Reaper's doing. He's giving people information. He just wants to grow. That was the point of those videos. And he said it himself. He said, I'm not selling out. I'm not doing that. And every single day from day one, I have only and been purely doing it to try, and I've been just trying to grow. That's what I'm doing. I mean, that's always what he's been doing. He just wants to grow. And even Ace Time Prime's been saying, he's just saying, hey, he's just, I mean, I can understand what, now first of all, I can understand the Sneeko too, because, oh yeah, I'll be real stubborn. Now, he may be an East boy, but I'm an Oklahoma boy. So that means I am very stubborn. I am not going to be the one that's back down from a fight when it's going on. Now, not really physically, but verbally, I'm not going to back down from it until I'm right. Now, first of all, I don't really, I don't really often deal with people, kind of like, Sneeko, but, I mean, I do deal with people sometimes, but, I mean, I'm not, I don't think, Sneeko's a bad person before you guys start thinking that. I mean, Biblical Reaper, I don't know really what he's doing, but I don't really think he's necessarily selling out. I think he's just trying to grow. That's what he said he was doing. I'm not just believing that because he said it. I'm actually believing that because I've watched Reaper for a while, and he promotes people on his channel. Now, would a sellout promote people on another channel? Think of that. Would a sellout promote people on his channel? Would a sellout make a whole frickin' channel that my friends have uploaded to just to upload their videos and give them some exposure? Would a sellout, like Reaper supposedly is, would he ever make something like that? Now, I know T. Martin and Allier, and I've heard they're sellouts. Now, I mean, I don't necessarily agree with what Reaper's doing. I'm not going to give any news anytime soon. Think I give a shit about the frickin' news? I don't give a shit about news in real life. I don't give a shit about Call of Duty news unless what frickin' game it's going to be and what frickin' time it's going to be coming out. That's all I care about for the game. I don't give a shit about details. I don't give a shit about guns. I mean, I do kind of give a shit about guns because I love guns. America. But okay. Dude. What I would say to the Sneeko, actually, dude, let it go. Jesus. I mean, I let go my argument with Slim Skittles, man. I let my argument go with a lot of other people. I let my argument go when it came to Finical. Now, I kind of won on that situation, but I'm not going to get into that because that's really freaking old, and that's before you guys, that's before I started getting some mainstream exposure and before I started maturing up on YouTube, which was around this time. By the way, the anniversary of my autism video came out, but that's a different video from a different time, again. And by the way, I'm going to be making a video about autism awareness tomorrow, so hopefully you guys might enjoy that. But okay, let me get back to the point. To Reaper. Reaper, man, dude, I've only met you once, and I think you're just a very nice person, okay? Now, again, let me get to the point. Let me raise the point. Would a sellout ever do all those things that Reaper does? That's the deal. Now, I'm not sure if sellouts do that. Now, I'm not sure about that. But being a sellout isn't necessarily bad. Now, if you're saying blind stuff and you're not being necessarily true to the game and you're not really necessarily saying what you really think of the game, then that's a problem. But if you're saying what you really think of the game and you're giving your thoughts and opinions, dude, it's fine. Now, if my friend, for example, let's say maybe Davey or Snowdriven. Now, Davey or Snowdriven, if they made videos talking about Call of Duty, which I horribly doubt because those guys don't really make any videos about Call of Duty. Now, first of all, I know Snow plays Call of Duty, and I know he's not going to promote it anytime soon. I know that, I freaking know as hell Davey ain't going to do that. But maybe he might review the new Battlefield game that might be coming out. Now, Hardline already came out, but he may be reviewing some news for, like, guns and stuff. Do you really think that, I wouldn't really give much of concern. Selling out, I guess it's bad, but in Reaper's situation, it's not bad. He just wants to grow. Remember, he said it himself. The only reason I'm doing this is so I can grow. And if you don't agree with that, like, if you don't, like, if you're going to hate on me for doing what I'm trying to do, I'm going to block you, and I'm never going to think about it again. He said it. You can look it up. The video's still there. He said, this is the one and only time I'm talking about it. He said that, and I quoted it. Now, you may say your own side of the story about Reaper. Now, first of all, I could say leave Reaper alone, and I could say the Sneako's a scumbag, and I could say anything I want. But first of all, I don't think the Sneako's a scumbag. I think that's just maybe I don't know why. I think he's just a ruthless person. Now, to the philosophical message. This has just been a video of you ranting about drama again, because I've always done that. But here's the point. Friendship matters, in my opinion. Now, if I'm going to be a friend to you, oh yeah, I'll be a loyal friend till the end. Now, if you betray me, I'll be pretty pissed off. Unless we settle our differences and we'll go on our happily ways. But you can't just ruffle my I'll be a loyal friend to the end, but you ain't gonna ruffle my feathers and think I'm just gonna walk away and smile and, give you my wallet. No, I'd be pretty pissed off. But I'm gonna say right now, I think they should just let it go. Now, I don't know if what I'm saying may be making sense right now, but what I'm saying is, please just let it go. You are friends, for God's sake. Friendship is important, dude. Now, this is, come on. This is to all the people. Friendship is important. If they're doing something bad, you settle it privately. You can't just make the Sneako has always complained about all these people who've called him out for dumb reasons. You are doing the exact same thing, Sneako. Look at yourself. Take a real good look at your mirror and realize what you're doing. You're betraying your friend over what? Your belief that he's a sellout? You could have just DM'd him and said, hey, I had a problem with your video, and I know Reaper. I've only met him once, and I can already tell he's not a bad guy. He probably would have just went like, well, no, it's okay, no, yeah, yeah, I know, probably, no, yeah, I'm just trying to grow, just, it'll probably go away. No. I'm just saying, he had to, you don't have to make a video, basically, talking about it, but apparently he has to make a video about it. And he always said, I would never make a video unless it actually is important to me. Because apparently, he's always complaining about drama. If you guys have watched his videos as much as I have. He loves to complain about drama. But you're sparking drama yourself. That's the true tragedy. And you're doing it to your friend. That's what hurts my feelings about this whole situation. That's what pisses me off about the situation. Dude, you're basically betraying your friend because of a common belief you have. I could rant about how you shouldn't betray your friends, but I'm actually disgusted by this because really, in the end, dude, you're just it's a betrayal. It's a betrayal of friendship. It's a betrayal of something you had. And I don't know if Frito was friends with Biblical Reaper, but I guess I don't know. I'm not gonna accuse anybody of doing this, and I don't think Frito did anything. But I mean, don't betray your friends, guys. Is what I'm trying to point out. I would never betray any of my friends, real life nor YouTube. I would never betray Ace. I would never betray my friend Bipolar Nobody or Chris. I would never betray Davey. I would never betray anybody. I would never betray Ian. Never Ian. Never anybody on here. Let me just establish that. And if I would, you guys, you have my permission. You can call me so many derogatory accounts till you are satisfied. I will thank you for doing that. Okay, this video's dragging on too long. But let me just say right now, people, do not betray your friends. I am trying to point out, I will never betray my friends. Just stop. Alright, that's it, guys. That's my point of the whole video. Reaper, man, you do what you keep doing, man. Now, I mean, I don't really know if you're doing is, like, I don't know what you're doing. Like, I don't understand why people are making such a big deal about Black Ops 3 news. You're just trying to give news. Like, I mean, that's kind of it. I don't really watch the news in real life, and I don't really watch Call of Duty news. You know, like I just said, you know, I don't pay attention to that crap. Anyways, I'll be talking to you guys later. My name is Shootin', known as Rambo, and hopefully, if you guys watch this video, hopefully you get a good message from this. By the way, again, you know, don't betray your friends, alright? So, yeah, bye.